Welcome to Soccer We Like It, the Man United Dutch, and today we are talking about the big derby game coming up tomorrow, Manchester City at home to Manchester United. Can United find a result? But today we are joined with Bemz representing Houston Red Army, the controversial one. Bemz, welcome to the show.
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
And we have Vimal, the painter, the artist, representing UK. Vimal, welcome to the show.
Soy.
And we have no other than Adam at HMP Sydney, representing the Australians. Adam, welcome.
Hey, mate, how are you?
How are you, mate? Wow. Was the day you got free pass to come out today?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, free pass. They let me out today. It's good.
How long you got, Adam?
How many minutes you got on your free time today?
Mate, as long as you want. The bride's coming for a visit, so I'm gonna have a good time.
Okay.
Conjugal visit, hey?
Conjugal visit. Okay.
Visit, nice.
Right. Adam, as you know, I don't know if they allow you guys watch the game out there. Would they allow you watch the game in your facility at the moment for tomorrow's big game? So tell me what you think tomorrow. What's your expectations from United tomorrow against Man City?
Look, we've got a good record. We've got a good record at the Etihad. So I'm not expecting big things, but I'd be happy to come away with a draw, I can tell you. But that's probably been a little optimistic. I'm hearing Diaz is out for City, so that's big. So
Diaz. Ruben.
Yeah. So he's out, so that's big for them, and they've been slipping up. They haven't been going as well as everyone thinks. So they've slipped up over the last, month or so, and now a couple of times there, and hopefully, we can see some players playing to form in this game because I know the players will be up for this because they were always up for it when Ollie was around. So
right,
yeah.
All right, Bemz, the controversial one. What's your take for tomorrow's game? What are you expecting from United? Big things, small things, negative, positive things from the United team.
You know what? It's a confusing one tomorrow because we've been on we've not been playing well, honestly speaking, because we've been creating chances, we haven't been scoring. And the thing is, we've been playing a lot of these teams below the the second half of the table, games that we should be winning. But now we're going to be faced with the big boys, and looking at the way, just looking at the way United are, as in we got a bunch of players that are not good enough. We think Ralph is doing the best he can. He's trying. It's just the results are not just going the way we want them to go. I think it's gonna be, but I think it's about time for United to get some sort of reaction. I won't be surprised if we get a result in this game, man. Because in the past we would have this run of bad form or whatever, and then we come against City and then we win. There's a possibility that could happen tomorrow, but I just don't have the confidence in this team. But I won't be surprised if we
United pick up
get a result. Yeah, I won't be surprised because that's typical of United to do stuff like that they're always up for the big game. So, but I think Ralph would try and set us up tomorrow to defend and not give City those chances. But yeah, it's I can't tell, but I think United might surprise us tomorrow. Who knows?
All right, Vimal.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. The last time we faced City, we got pretty humiliated, didn't we?
Yeah,
I think
they took it easy on us. They took the pedal off. They took the gas off the pedal, of the foot of the pedal.
I think we coined the game "Death by a Thousand Cuts" or "Death by a Thousand Passes."
That was very true.
Yeah. That's what I predicted, and it was almost.
And that was almost right.
I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow. I think there's going to be a real battle of wits tomorrow. Obviously, Pep have the better personnel, but we've got the so-called professor of football to really outthink what Pep does. I'm sure he's been watching Pep's game or his games all week, trying to study where the chink in the armor is, because there are certain teams that have been able to unlock City and
Right.
to stop them playing their game and to break them down and to score. So I'm pretty sure that if Ralph is worth his salt, he's going to be studying that team for as long as he possibly could and try to deploy something tomorrow.
Right.
So yeah, Bemz could be right. We may get something, but that's if Ralph's done his homework, and if the players are willing to do that homework as well. But follow instructions, so to speak.
Adam, in reference to the game tomorrow, from what Vimal and Bemz have said, are you still on the same boat with them, saying United could get a result tomorrow? From what United have done over the past couple of seasons with Ole, can United get a result tomorrow from what United's current form?
I was listening to Ralph Rangnick's press conference, and he did say he's been watching Pep for a long time. So he's been studying his game for a long time, and seems like not too much has changed with Pep's the way they play, and from when he was with Barcelona, and so he's been watching him for a long time. So I'm expecting big things out of Ralph, out of this game. But it's whether our team can apply what he says. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. We can talk about Ralph all we want. We've created that many chances over the past month or so. So as far as I'm concerned, Ralph Rangnick's been doing his job. It's just the players haven't been putting the ball in the back of the net.
That's true.
And if we can turn some of those chances into goals, we would have won these games easily. We would have won these games easily. So look, hopefully they've had a week off. They haven't had to do any training haven't had to play a game midweek. So I'm expecting us to really go at it. Well, I know we're going to play a defensive game, but I know on the turn of the ball, we're really going to go at them. I really feel we are.
I think if United score first, I think United can go on and win the game. If United score first, if City score first, I think United will panic.
Well, that was a big thing with Ollie, wasn't it? Like we always scored first, and then we went on with it. So, look, I think since Pep's been involved and against Manchester United, I think it's been 10 derbies and it's 5 each. So not that that's anything to go by, but yeah, look, it's going to be a nervous game. For us.
Yeah.
And,
right.
It's going to be
right. So I'm gonna. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna start you guys with. All right. We all know the girl's gonna be. We all know the girl's gonna be.
Right?
Oh man.
Right.
All he needs in his hand there is a beer.
we all know the girl's gonna be in goal tomorrow. We all agree it's gonna be the girl in goal, right?
100%.
Yeah, we agree. Yeah.
So Adam, give me your predicted back line. The four guys at the back. Who's gonna play?
Well, mate, from the right hand side, I think we're going to go with Wan-Bissaka. I really do. I think we're going to go with him because I think in this type of game, we probably need to be a bit more defensively. And I think when we counter, I think we're going to counter through the middle a lot more. I think Lindelof. I think it's going to be Lindelof and
Varane
in the middle.
I hope so. Yeah.
I hope so too. Yeah.
And who's going to be?
I think he's going to go with Luke Shaw probably on the left.
So you're going with Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, and Lindelof.
Because that's what he's been doing lately. So.
I think Tellez would be better though, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
City play very
Tellez.
quick football.
I love Tellez, and I would love nothing more to see Delo and Tellez on the left and right hand side.
On the left and right.
But
okay,
I don't think that's going to happen.
Right.
But you know
it's
why?
Too much of a big game. I think you're right, Adam. I think he's going to go with experience, or I don't know what you want to call it. I think he's going to go with Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw as a safeguard, more like, and not go too forward.
With City, you've got to go with the fittest players because they make you run a lot.
Yeah. And Tellez and Delo, are they fitter than Wan-Bissaka and Shaw?
I don't know if Delo is. I don't know if Delo's fitter than Wan-Bissaka. Yeah. Look, Delo's been on the outer lately, hasn't he? So
yeah.
He hasn't done really a lot. Well, I actually thought last game for Wan-Bissaka, but people were saying that he never played well out at the ground. But on TV, he looked all right, even though he wasn't he tried to get forward and he's tried to improve his game. But I think in this instance, I don't think we're going to need I don't think Ronaldo's going to be there trying to head goals in. I think they're going to be trying to break them through the middle anyway.
Right.
So I think they're going to be thinking defensively first, United,
Right.
for sure.
Who plays as the left of the front three for City? Who plays in that attacking
Bemz.
role?
Well, the left, it's normally Sterling, the left of the front three, but Pep is mixed things around. Pep can play sometimes Foden plays there, sometimes Sterling plays there, sometimes he could even switch it up and put Bernardo Silva there. No, but Bernardo Silva normally plays on the right side. So he mixes it. It's normally Foden, Sterling, or even sometimes Grealish.
Right.
Yeah.
Because at Old Trafford,
At
Old Trafford, Foden played on left and he tortured Wan-Bissaka so much. It was unbelievable. I think the poor guy was getting dizzy after a while. After the he kept tossing him left, right, in and out, outside, round and round. It just felt like, oh, this is embarrassing. But so Adam's predicted lineup at the back. He's gone with Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, and Varane. Right?
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
You agree with that?
I agree with that. Yeah.
Vimal, you think that's what he's going to go with tomorrow?
I actually think Wan-Bissaka might be a good choice for tomorrow.
You think so?
Because if it is Sterling or someone else, he would be better placed to
take care
to be more resilient in defence than Dalot. Dalot's great going forward, but how many chances are we going to get to go forward with City?
That's another thing. That's another thing.
And you saw how a team played against Atletico Madrid. The way Madrid swarm around you and get the ball off you, they hunt you down in packs.
Yeah, so it forces you to make quick errors.
Forced errors, yeah. So that's exactly how City play. They'll hunt you down, get the ball back.
Yeah, the ball
They just don't want you to have the ball. So I think it's going to be that type of system that we're going to be up against. But you saw how badly we did against Madrid, Atletico Madrid. They dominated us for 90 minutes.
All right. Bemz, take us through United's midfield tomorrow.
Midfield, I think he's gonna want to be solid. He's Fred is definitely gonna play.
Fred,
the McDonald's special.
McDonald's special. You're just cold. You just cold hard, bro. So sure.
I think the McDonald's special would be in that midfield. Is in McFred. I think they would. I see McFred playing tomorrow. I mean, and you would have to. And then Pogba. So yeah, I think McFred comes in the middle. And then
so who'll be the third person making that midfield?
It's challenging. I think oh man, it's tough.
Got to be Bruno.
I can't see him picking Pogba over Bruno if he's going to play McFred.
No. But Bruno, this is what I think, right? In my opinion, I think he can end up playing a midfield four with McFred and Fred and McTominay, and then Bruno and Pogba. But Bruno more like a false nine.
That'd be a wise choice.
Might be wrong.
You've got to have
Bruno be like a false nine.
So you're saying Fred and McTominay, right?
So I would say okay, because he normally plays one holding now. He plays one holding with McTominay. Right. So what I'm thinking is going to be McTominay holding, possibly Fred and Pogba, or Fred and Bruno, and then either one of either Pogba or Bruno's going to be in the false 9-10. Probably Bruno's going to be the false 9/10 role, and then you have Elanga and Sancho on the wings. If I was Rangnick, that's what I would do. Huh? No, four midfielders. So
4-4-2.
Yeah,
4-4-2.
4-4-2 diamond.
And then Ronaldo's on the bench.
Ronaldo will be on the bench. I won't play Ronaldo tomorrow. I won't play Ronaldo tomorrow. Yeah.
So
who's going to play up front then?
That's what I was about to ask.
There will be. I would say, in my opinion, we would, like, if I was to set up that team, I won't play with someone up top like a number 9. I would play 2 fast wingers slash forwards. I'll play Elanga and probably Sancho. Definitely Elanga's got to play. Yeah, definitely Elanga's got to play with that pacing behind. He's going to be a threat, and then you need someone else that's going to be creative in Sancho is playing off of the other wing, and that's just me. And then Bruno can play as a false 9 / 10
So
in that
let me get your
in that
understanding.
midfield 4.
Adam said, I'm going to show you a little board I have here. So Adam has said
Okay.
Lucio on the left, Wan-Bissaka on the right,
Yeah.
Varane and Lindelof, right?
Yep.
Maguire needs a day off. It's his birthday.
He's going back to Greece.
He might get getting drunk in
Go back
Greece.
to Greece.
Yeah. Yeah. He
That's
should go
all.
back to Greece. Yeah.
So in the midfield, you're saying it's going to be a four-man midfield and moving Bruno to join the three in the front, in the two up front.
Now Bruno is not going to play up front. Bruno is going to
false
play
9.
a
So
false
you'll
9.
basically
He's not
be in
playing up
front of
top. Yeah.
McTominay. You'll
So-
be in front of McTominay.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
this is how
wow,
so this is going to
nice.
line up, right?
That's nice.
That's
Where'd
how
you
it's
get
going to
that?
line up, right?
Lovely.
No.
So you're saying
no.
Bruno is going to go? Is Bruno going to go there?
Yeah.
but
So,
Nah,
so
I
what I
don't
want you
think
to
he
do
will.
is
McTominay across.
Yeah.
what I want you to do, right, Tim,
Uh,
is to spread. Okay, so you have those. So drop Bruno just a little bit. Behind. Up just
In
a
the
little
heart,
bit.
in the
Just a
space
little,
in between.
yeah, right there, right there,
Yeah,
right
that's
there,
it.
right there.
That's it.
And then move those two forwards to the wider just a little bit. Not
So it
too
turns
much.
into a 4-3-3, doesn't it?
Yeah,
exactly.
attack.
almost like a 4-3-3.
McTominay
And then
goes
you
in
want
front of
yeah, and then so you want like a
McTominay's going to be
triangle
behind Bruno.
below Bruno.
Yeah.
You want like a triangle below Bruno, and then it's gonna be so you want like a diamond in between, like
Kind
So
of
where's
like
Fred
that.
going to be then? On the
So
right hand
Fred will
side?
No,
look further down here.
not
So who's going to
Nah,
sit in front of the?
McTominay's
Who's
there.
going to
Six
sit in
is
front of the back
McTominay.
four? Who will sit in front of the
6
back
is
four?
McTominay. McTominay.
Okay,
McTominay, yeah.
let's move him there. Okay. So
Okay.
kind of like that.
And then yeah, and then move those midfielders closer a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it could be something like that. That's something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So up front, Vimal, who was playing up front? So we decided just going to be two fast guys, Sancho and Elanga, or would Rashford come on tomorrow? You think Rashford will come in? I don't see Rashford.
Oh,
coming
Rashford needs to have his injuries looked at. I would give him another day
Injuries?
off. Let him go party with Maguire.
in. Oh, dang. So is Rashford going to even play tomorrow or even start tomorrow?
Rashford
You know-
will be playing tomorrow
Mm,
because
yeah.
Maybe
Ralph
a
Rangnick's spoken about it.
super sub.
Oh,
You know,
Ralph
maybe
spoke about it.
maybe bring it in
Yeah.
for the
I
last
need to
20
go-
minutes or something.
Right.
He
The-
spoke
I need to
about
go watch that press
trying
conference.
to play him back into form. You know, like Sancho.
Yeah.
So he'll
The thing is, I
definitely
mean,
have some involvement.
Like
I
you
think.
said before, Adam, Rashford used to run down players. He used to press.
Yeah.
But since his injury, he's not been able to do that.
No, he has not.
Yeah, he's not been doing that lately.
You
No,
know
go
what,
wrong
like
there,
3
mate.
games. You know how much of a fan I am with Rashford,
You love Rashford, I know.
and look, you know what? The last few games, well, probably the last month, I've really been, taking notice of his game,
Right.
and the first couple of games that I watched, and I agreed, he wasn't running down or anything.
Right.
But when we came to, I think it was the Champions League game or even the game before, at the start of the game, he made a 30-meter run to defend. But that was only at the beginning of the game. So I'm not going to say he did it all game, but he did make some pretty crucial tackles at the beginning of the game. And then all of a sudden it just went. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just, look, I like Rashford, but I totally agree with everyone. He needs to do more. He needs to do more for sure.
Okay. So, Vimal, who's up front?
Gosh, do we really think Ronaldo's going to be dropped?
Because from what
I don't think so, no way.
from what the panel here is saying, they're suggesting Ronaldo shouldn't play because it will be like because they're not gonna get he's not gonna get a lot of the ball because United are gonna be under more pressure.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be struggling to get possession, bro. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be like bring
But-
him on kind of like late 20 minutes to go, kind of when
I don't know,
that's
you
what
know.
I think.
I mean, the thing is, Ronaldo's built for these big games. This is a
But
big game.
we are not
And
playing
also-
we don't play those good football
Yeah.
anymore. We're not that team.
We're not playing good
Yeah,
football. And the other thing as well.
Now for big games.
No, well, I mean, but it's just the hype, the media hype. And the other thing as
Yeah.
well is that against City, all we can really do is counterattack.
That's
And
right.
so
Oh,
we
yes,
can just
yes.
hope that Ronaldo just sits on the shoulders of the two defenders and is able to hit the target.
But
So
it'll be no more than he's done the
there is a
last few
case
games.
that he might be played, but who knows? Let's see what Ragnick does tomorrow.
Wow, it's going to be interesting because you said Diaz is out. But City always have a good replacement for everybody. It's like every position has two good players.
Is it raining there, Bemz? What's happened?
No,
Yeah,
I just,
Liverpool.
man, Liverpool,
Thunderstorm.
man.
I thought you were in
Oh,
church.
Liverpool.
I thought you were in
so
church for a
good.
minute.
No.
84th minute.
I just like
Still
I just
Bem's
I
like
got
thought you were saying
jokes.
appreciating
hallelujah
good
or
football,
something.
man.
Yeah.
I just
Praise
appreciate
be.
good football, man. I
Yeah.
just
So
appreciate
what's
this
the
guy,
score
man.
now?
It's still 1-0. It's still 1-0. But just the way, man, these
Yeah.
guys are just man, yeah, it's still 1-0.
It looks like
How
you're
many
looking
minutes
up
to
at
go?
God.
But
What's how many minutes to go?
it's
What, a minute to go.
yeah, it's almost at the end. It's 88 minutes. It's
So it looks
just a
like
couple
Liverpool got
minutes
3
into
points
that.
there now, right?
Man,
Pretty
they churn away and get 3
So
points every
someone
game, man.
someone told me to ask you guys the question.
Mm.
As it stands, the table is City. Let me see this table. The table is City have bloody hell 66 points, right?
Wow.
66 points. United have bloody hell, that far down.
47.
47.
We got
That's
47.
19 points behind
Bloody
City.
hell.
That's a lot, mate. That's a lot.
Yeah.
This game now could decide the season for Liverpool.
So
and
Liverpool, if Liverpool,
Okay.
I don't think this is the Liverpool game. If they add today's win, did you know they're going to be the same points as City?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
No, they're on 63
no,
at the
it's-
moment.
they're on
They're on
63.
63.
No.
That'll be 3
No,
points
63. Yeah. So if
Yeah, they're
we
3 points behind. They were
So if
6
they win
points
today, it becomes
last.
66, right? If they win today, 66.
No.
Or they've
That's
already
real-
added.
that's
They already
real-
added this.
63.
Yeah,
it's already added. It's 63.
That's real time.
63.
Okay, this
Yeah.
real time.
So-
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
if we beat City, that's if we
Mm.
beat City, then Liverpool already back in the title race. It's
That's right.
between City and Liverpool.
Yeah.
But if we beat City, it's even a tighter title race too.
Oh my God! You know what that means? Liverpool are going to be backing us tomorrow to win.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Of
right.
course.
yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Liverpool fans will be
Yeah.
hoping
yes.
we beat City. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
as
They help them
United
out.
fans, the second question they wanted to ask you: do you want City to win this title or Liverpool to win this title? If Liverpool win the title, they are on 20 titles like United. Adam, question to you.
It's got to be. Well, I hate this question, but you got
Me
to
too.
say City. You can't fuck Liverpool. You can't stand them. I can't stand their supporters. I can't stand any of them. They're fucking tossbags. Like they won the Carling Cup midweek, and all I do is get memes of fucking them winning. Oh, we've won one more trophy than you. Now.
Beep.
Fuck off, idiots.
Beep,
Right.
beep.
Stupid ass.
So-
Sorry, darling.
So you still prefer City to win the league title, right?
Yeah. Anyone that wants
Oh yeah,
Liverpool to win it,
I'm sure.
taking the
Okay.
piss.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure most United fans will want
Bemz,
City to win.
question to you.
It.
Question to you.
Okay, as a United fan, I am. I would want City to win it, but if City wins it, that means we have to lose to City tomorrow. And honestly speaking,
No, it's still got another.
nah.
It's
If we
level,
lose,
another 11 more games.
yeah. If we,
You still
I'm
got to
just
play
gonna be
Liverpool.
honest with
Remember,
you.
we still got to play.
Bemz,
Liverpool.
We're
you know
gonna-
City
I
can
know.
do it.
Hmm?
Plus, City
City
have to
could do
face
it.
Liverpool as well. Yeah. Even if
Yes,
we win
City
tomorrow,
could do
which
it.
is unlikely.
True. Even if we win to it, they still got to face Liverpool. But I think, in my opinion, I just think if we beat City tomorrow, this is just my opinion. If we beat City tomorrow, I think you give Liverpool even more confidence, and it's gonna be even harder for City to win that title. I just have a funny feeling if we beat City tomorrow, I think Liverpool win the league. I might be wrong, but I think
okay.
Liverpool win at the end.
Do
Well,
you
we
want
can't- we
City
can't-
or Liverpool to win the league title?
Huh?
Do you
He
want
said
City
City.
or Liverpool to win the league title? Adam has
Of
said he
course,
wants.
I want
he'd rather
City
have
to win. Of
it.
course, I want. I don't want Liverpool getting close to that trophy, bro. Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. I don't want Liverpool winning. But the thing about it is, it's the way it is, man. You can't. I've gotten to the point now where like at this point, like past history is nice, but like if if Liverpool win it, they win it. That just tells you that we allowed that to happen. So
That's true.
we
That's
can't
true.
keep dwelling on past history and past glory. It's
True.
past.
Without
We
trying to
have
improve the history.
we're not doing anything to stop them. So I mean, you can't hope and depend on other teams to help you still keep your past glory.
100% agree.
You got to take care of your business, and it is what it is.
This season.
Hurts.
Look at this season for that top four position.
Yeah.
How many teams above us have slipped up and we haven't taken the chance?
Exactly.
The amount of times we had the chance to gain momentum in, and it's been happening since what, round 3? It's been happening since I would say Newcastle with Ronaldo. We had some good results leading up to that, and then all of a sudden we still haven't been on that run.
No.
We've had a lot of draws. We've had a lot of draws, and we haven't consistently had a run of wins this season.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly
Vimal.
speaking, I think we have the best. We have a good enough squad. Like we have the squad. Like our squad on paper should be top 4. There's no other team that has apart from City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Those are the only teams that have better squads than us. Apart from, there's no one else that has good enough squad as United. United should be 4th, comfortably, but obviously that's different story.
Right.
Sorry, Vimal, go ahead.
Yeah.
City, Liverpool.
The guy whose manager has whose haircut resembles mine.
Okay. That answers the question. That's fine. So United still have an opportunity. United still need to go to Anfield. You know that, right? We still got to go to Anfield.
Oh my God.
We still need to go to Anfield. If we want to stop Liverpool winning title, we need to go up there and get a result. If we want to stop Liverpool, we need to go. We need to pull up our socks and do something.
So you know what would be ideal then? What would be ideal is that we
beat City and beat Liverpool.
Yeah, and then we impress Ten Hag and say, this is a team I could work with. In Dutch.
But knowing these jelly babies, they'll probably fumble tomorrow and fumble again against Liverpool.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no, man!
Jelly babies.
You know what? I'll put it this way. I'm going to make this prediction. I do not see that. I do not see Liverpool giving us the game they gave us the first half. That is not going to happen. United against Liverpool will be
it's
going to be much tighter. It's going to be much. Right. The game against City and the game against Liverpool will be much tighter. That's one thing that I would
they're dealing with a German assembled defense as opposed to a Norwegian one. So,
Adam, predict his score tomorrow, mate.
But just before I go on to that, you look at it in United's next few games. You go on City, Tottenham, Atletico, Liverpool games being postponed to a new time, then Leicester City. So we've got it in front of us. But tomorrow, in my tip and cop, I've backed City to win because I'm in the top 2. But I'm really praying for a draw.
A draw?
Draw or 3 points. But
so you'll take a draw?
I can't see City. I really can't see City losing this. I really can't. There's too much on the line for them.
Right. Yeah, this is they need to beat us and put us into our misery. Like, we're not in our category.
But it's not so much that. It's more the fact that if United win, it gives Liverpool another
advantage.
Right. So, and Pep won't allow that. He won't allow that. No way. He'll have him in the right frame of mind. And,
Worst scenario?
It's going to be a big game tomorrow, man. The hype is going on.
Hold on, Ben. Adam, worst scenario?
Sorry.
Worst case scenario?
Yeah.
For us?
Yeah.
Well, look, I think we can. Worst case scenario, I think we'll take. I don't think it's worst case. I think we'll take a draw. I think we've proven that. But like I said before, if we take our chances, we can win this game.
Right. Exactly.
If we take it, that's the only thing we're missing at the moment is taking our chances.
Yeah.
Over the past month, we have created probably
more chances than previously. I think we've created more chances than all his teams.
That's right. We've created so many chances, and defensively we've looked okay. I think we've been leaking that late goal or something like that, but it's we're not talking about defense now. We're talking about putting the ball in the back of the net. you know, De Gea's had another clean sheet. You know, I think he's on 127 clean sheets or something now. You know, and he'd be looking to keep that record. So, I think we could take a draw, and that's with
you predict a
confidence,
draw
to be honest
tomorrow?
with you. Yeah, I think a draw. Yeah.
Vimal, Man United, Man City tomorrow.
What score?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Hi, Sienna.
It's good.
Can she hear us? She can't.
Hey, she can't hear you, no, but she can see you. I predict, I think a draw would be an okay result for us. I just don't want to see us to get thrashed. I mean, I've got a feeling that we can get dominated like we did with Madrid. So I think Ragnick's going to be very defensive tomorrow. He's just going to try and figure out ways to break their game up. Draw. Let's go for a draw. I'm being
going for a
optimistic.
draw. You're going for a draw. Bemz.
Okay. I'm gonna be bold with this one, man. I have to be. Man, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be it's gonna be a surprise prediction. I'm gonna go for a win.
A win. Wow. Let me hear you say again. What did you say again?
I'm gonna go for a win. I think United will surprise. I think United will surprise us tomorrow. It's gonna be. Yeah, I'm not saying we're gonna play well. I'm not saying it's gonna.
So you think it's gonna be like smash and grab?
Dominate. I think it's gonna be a smash and grab United win.
So Adam draw, Vimal draw. You're saying 3 points to United. Wow.
Yeah.
I will go for draw. Go on.
Yeah, let me ask you guys actually. Looking at these two guys behind me, right?
Yes.
Obviously, Ragnick says that Pep's probably the best coach in the world at the moment.
Oh wow.
Ragnick has got a lot of acclaim from a lot of coaches around the world saying that this guy is, a superior knowledge of football. If you had an equal level of players and an equal squad in terms of caliber deployed to both teams, who do you reckon would win this battle?
I still think Pep. I think Pep is more suited to Premiership football than Ragnick. So Pep is just always going to just find it. It's going to be close. It's going to be close, but Pep will just find that loophole. Pep will find that small loophole.
Yeah.
And to get through it and get the 3 points. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tight game.
I'll put it this way. Sorry to cut you off, Tim. Every United manager, right, that has took over since Sir Alex Ferguson, I think almost all of them have gotten a result against Pep. I think except Moyes. I don't know if Moyes did though. But every single one of them had gotten a result against Pep. Ole did, Mourinho did.
Van Gaal?
I want to say was Van Gaal, was Pep manager when Van Gaal was there? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I know Mourinho and Ole did.
Oh, so Mourinho got that 3-2, that famous 3-2 victory on the day of the parade day.
Yeah. Everyone, so especially Mourinho and Ole both got results against City, against Pep. And this is Ralph's only, this is going to be his only derby game?
Yeah.
Pretty much?
Yes.
So I'm just, again, I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm confident United are going to win, but I'm just going on a limb here and just saying I'm expecting a surprise smash and grab. Ralph getting something against Pep.
Draw, win, draw. Okay, that's fine. All right. Adam, you wanted to say something. Go on, mate. Adam, we can't hear you.
He's on mute.
He's. I think he needs to put some money in the meter. His conjugal thing is coming up soon.
There you go. Sorry, I put the background up for a reason. I said, there's always a lot of controversy around Bruno when it comes to against De Bruyne. Who's going to be playing a better game tomorrow? Do you think?
De Bruyne. 100%.
De Bruyne has a lot better players around him.
That's his territory.
But look at the players De Bruyne has around him.
100%, mate.
He's got so much quality around that guy. He can shine when you've got
all
that
the
much
time.
quality around you.
Yeah, but we're only just saying before, and you were saying before we've probably got one of the best top 3 sides. So Bruno's got the players around him.
Has he? What, as in the McDonald's special? I don't think so.
No, mate. Come on, mate. I think you're taking the piss, mate.
Nah.
That's what we're just saying.
No,
on the
no, no.
pod.
Nah.
Would
Yeah,
the
yeah,
McDonald's
I think-
special get into City's team?
Nah,
Honestly.
come on, Adam.
Adam's
be
taking the
real,
mick
man.
No
at the
way.
moment. I think.
He's taking the
You're
mick.
taking the
today.
mick.
Adam is.
You're just
Yeah,
having
he
a
is,
laugh.
he is. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
trying to. You're
He-
literally
If
making
we
a
Humor.
rewind this
Humor.
pod,
He,
If we
you know what?
rewind the pod-
I think it's because of those conjugal visits. That's why those conjugal
Yeah.
visits.
I know, right? Nah, mate. The only
I
three
must have heard
players in
something. I must
United
have
team.
heard something different. I
The
must
only
have heard
three
something
players.
different out of my ears. I'll
Only
I'll
three
rewatch
players.
it back, and I'm sure one of you two said that we've got top three sides on paper.
What
On
top four?
paper,
on
Top four.
paper.
On paper, yeah.
Oh,
top four.
as in
On
we have
paper,
a
yeah.
decent squad.
There you go.
We have a
On
decent
paper, yeah.
squad, but I don't think our midfield is the best.
Yeah, I agree with
Nah,
Vimal.
McFred. Even Bruno will struggle to get into that City team. I think between Bruno and
No.
Pogba, I think
Bruno,
Pogba
it's
probably
not.
get
It's
into
not
that
struggling. It's not struggling. Nobody gets in the City team. It's not struggle. There's no struggle.
I'll say
Nobody
De
gets into
Gea,
that team. The only
currently
person that I would,
on current form, only De Gea is getting to that City team.
the
on current
hair,
form.
yeah.
Only De
I
Gea.
would say
No one else.
exactly. The hair's the
No
only
one
one.
else.
The rest of them, they don't make it.
Nah. On current form,
Yeah,
as in
zero.
the last 5 games, none of them, apart from the guys, getting into that City team. Not one of them.
Yeah. It's-
On paper, 3 of them. On paper, Pogba, Ronaldo, De Gea. But on
That's
current
bad,
form,
Mal.
only De
bad.
Gea's getting it.
See how I can stir everyone up with
I think
from that?
even Tellers could get into the City squad.
Tell us on to the City
He's
team.
got speed, hasn't he?
Vimal, I think
left back?
Vimal's been.
Who plays left back?
I think Vimal's been. He's been talking to his uncle too much, man. So yeah.
Oh, Uncle
That's
Jim,
Tellers
yeah.
Uncle Jim.
Uncle Jim. Where's Uncle Jim?
Who's the left back for City? Who's the left back for City?
It used to be Zinchenko, and then it was
It's
what's his name?
Cancelo.
Cancelo plays on the right, doesn't
plays
he?
there.
No, he's
Yeah.
on the left.
Plays on the
Cancelo,
right.
he plays both, right? He plays either or though. He can play right, he can play left back, but
I know.
it's Zinchenko is the main one though.
Yeah, and he's
you're right.
the one from Ukraine.
Is he
but
better than
there's someone
Sharon?
else.
Is he better than Sharon Tellers?
You got Walker
I
as
think
well.
I think
Walker's
Tellers
on
is
the
better
right,
than Zinchenko. I think Tellers is better because
I
Tellers
agree with
has
that.
an
I think Tellers is
amazing
better, yeah.
cross. He can whip that ball in. Did you see him score that volley? I don't know when it was, sometime
Champions
last
League.
year. Absolutely.
League.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
a good one.
Bruno
Yeah,
free kick.
I think that was in the Europa League
Yeah.
or something.
Champions League.
Oh, the Champions League? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
did that. Yeah, in the group stage.
Yeah. In group
Yeah.
stage, yeah. That was a nice one. That was
Right.
a nice one.
Vimal, any
and he's-
questions? So
So
to
I was
answer
wondering,
Adam's question, now, mate.
Yeah. What?
De Bruyne is going to control the midfield tomorrow. We're going to be struggling.
Well,
We're going to
it's not
literally be
only
trying to get the
not
ball.
only De Bruyne. It's that whole midfield. It's got you've got
Yeah, Silva,
what's his name?
Gundogan.
Silva,
Gundogan.
Gundogan.
Rodri.
Yeah, and
Rodri.
Rodri, and even the defense help control that
Mahrez.
midfield. It's just they know how
Yeah.
to work as a unit.
I
Whereas
think we're gonna
Bruno
be
is
made a
pretty much
mockery
on
of
his
again
own.
tomorrow. I think we're going to be shown another football lesson, but not a huge.
I-
I think we're going
It
to.
could happen.
Foden is on form as well. He's on form.
I know, and he can drop into midfield and help control. They all do it. They work seamlessly. You don't even know where someone is actually playing on the pitch because they are literally all over the pitch.
And they got
They
Grealish.
swarm. Grealish as well, yeah. I mean, look at that. The best player of Villa, and he doesn't even play every game
You
now
see
at
what I mean?
City.
That is how much talent they're going to have. Well. So, Adam, does that answer your question? I know you're trying to make a mockery of Man United, but it's all right. We understand.
I wasn't making a mockery. Vimal and I had a conversation through the week.
Yeah.
Through the week about me wearing this jersey.
Yeah.
And we came to the conclusion that sometimes I can say things that just stirs everyone up. So,
That's mate.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
We
So,
have a second controversial one.
Vimal, Vimal, you got any
There
questions?
you go.
Vimal, you
Yeah,
have any questions?
questions.
Yeah.
So, Adam, I was just wondering how many, like in the state of Sydney in Australia, how many conjugal visits are you allowed a year?
Oh, mate. It depends what you're in for. Depends what you're in for, mate.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. So the harder the crime, the fewer the conjugal visit. The lesser the crime, the more conjugal visits. So
Yeah,
we'll just leave it as
we,
that.
we don't send people to jail. You can go knife someone or shoot someone. You'll get a couple of months. You know,
Really?
that-
Couple of
yeah,
months.
we
and-
believe we can just help them out. You know,
Right.
we can turn anyone. It's like when you play sport, you get a trophy. You know, no matter what you do, even if you come last, you get a trophy.
Really?
Everyone's a winner.
Yeah, everyone's a winner in
Wow.
this country. Even if
Maybe
you
they
kill
should
someone,
do that
even if you hurt
in
someone,
England.
everyone's a winner.
Everyone loves a winner, mate. Even the guy who
You
comes
probably,
last, he
actually,
gets
you
a
probably
trophy,
get
mate.
sent to jail longer if you go loot someone's house or rob someone's house. But if you murder, it's probably less. So,
What?
yeah.
Got to be
In-
joking, right?
In,
That's
in
Aussie
America,
humor
that's the
again.
complete opposite. In
Nah.
America,
Yeah.
It's not Aussie humor, mate. I can tell you.
you saw
That
that
kind of
thing I
shit.
sent you guys during the
Our
week, right?
governments are fucked.
That guy got that intruder he got shot when he went to go to Bergerson's house. He got
Yeah.
blown away, mate.
We
Where
can't
was
shoot
this?
them because we've got no guns.
Hey, you must have underground sort of gun market. Maybe
No,
nail
it's le-
guns or
it's-
something.
in America, guns are legal,
in
mate.
Australia, we can have guns, but they have to be
Yeah.
locked up.
Legally,
and you
right?
have to have a license. You
Right.
have to have a license, right? Yeah, and that license, and you have to have like in a safe somewhere in the house, and so like that. But apart from that, no, you know, you have your gangs and stuff that have got guns.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
suppose.
yeah.
But you don't hear from them much. You don't hear from them. Yeah.
So, who's the
Yeah,
daddy in your wing?
Hey?
Who's the daddy in your wing?
The daddy in my wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the cell block. What cell block?
Oh man.
Come on, mate.
Who's
Let's
the
move
daddy?
on from the cell.
Right. All right, Bemz, do you have a question for anyone?
Oh man. Okay, I guess it's a simple. This is well, yeah. Couple. Well, okay. One question: do you guys think top four is gone?
Adam.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I don't
I
need to
mean,
add to that. I don't
We're
need to
still there, thereabouts.
Okay, top four. West Ham are 2 points behind us with a game more than us. Arsenal
Yeah.
are bloody hell, 3 games behind United.
3
with
games.
Only 2
Yeah.
points behind us.
But you know, Arsenal's got a tough run, by the way. I was speaking to an Arsenal fan. He said they've got a pretty tough run now.
Yeah,
They're
they
playing
do.
all the big
They're
teams.
the big teams.
Yeah.
I'll say this, right? This is what I think. I think top four, as of now, top four is gone, but top four can be regained
Mm.
only if we do 2 things. Well, we have to get a win. We have to get at least. It's gonna be tough.
6 wins in
I
the
would
last
say
next 11 games.
I'll put it like we have to get a good result against City, Spurs. 2 of those, City, Spurs, and Liverpool. We have to get a good result
We've
against
got to play Chelsea and Arsenal.
and
Wow.
Arsenal. So I would say we can still get top. It's possible, but with our current form, you would say no, it's pretty much gone. But we would have to beat Arsenal. We would have to beat either City or Liverpool, and I think
And
probably
Chelsea.
and either Chelsea or Spurs. If we can get those results, I think we can still get it. But I think it's gone too. I'm like Adam.
You know, did we
Those
draw
results you
against?
mentioned, I don't even see United getting a lot from those games, mate.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah,
That's
a
I
hard-
don't see
that's a
United
hard
getting
choice you're
anything from
asking
those
for.
games. Oh, yeah, of course. I don't see United getting results out of them. But I'm saying now that if
we do get results there.
if we, I'll put this: the only way we can get top four is to get results there. If we keep getting, if it's like draws and losses, oh yeah,
Ain't gonna happen.
as it is right now. Arsenal are in the driver's seat. They're 3 games
Yeah.
behind us.
They're 3
2
games behind
points
us. Only 2 points
so,
behind
yeah,
us. 2
they're
points
in the
and 3
driver's
games
seat.
in hand.
The only way we
So-
get top four is if Arsenal mess up, pretty much.
So, are you guys aware that Liverpool Man United game has been postponed?
No.
Yeah.
But you don't
Yeah,
listen
they
to
said it.
anything, do you, Vimal? I've already commented about this.
Oh, did you say that
Yes,
already?
yes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
man. My
right.
ears were blocked.
So Vimal. So from what Ben said, is top 4
Yeah.
gone, Vimal? Top 4 gone?
Well, you know, the thing is, we had a chance to cement it. We had a lot of
Mhm.
draws. You know, we drew against
Too many.
Burnley. We drew against
Southampton, right?
Southampton.
I
Yeah.
think it's 12 draws now we've had.
And the thing is we
Watford.
had our chance to cement it because
Yeah.
Burnley
Yeah, we did.
lost today against Chelsea
4-0.
4-0, and we couldn't muster a win against that team who's in
Yeah.
the relegation zone.
What Watford? Couldn't beat Watford, mate. At Old Trafford.
Couldn't beat Watford, yeah. And Watford didn't play
And
today,
then Crystal
did they?
Palace just beat
Oh
Watford.
yeah,
They
and
Palace dealt
beat
with them.
Wolves. They beat Wolves, and we
Sorry, Wolves.
lost
It was
against
Wolves. My
Wolves.
bad.
Yeah, Crystal
Yeah,
Palace
there you
beat
go. My
Wolves.
bad, Wolves. Yeah.
Embarrassing,
So
man.
we really had our chance to cement that top four, and we didn't cement it. We didn't get it.
So is it gone?
Oh God, it's tough, isn't it? Because looking at past form, are we going to go and win our next games, which are considerably tougher? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I
So,
agree with you. I don't think so either.
So you're saying mathematically we're not out of it.
I'm just praying for a miracle.
But currently, we don't look like we can make it, right?
Yeah, form dictates that we are not going to get that top four because we've got too many teams with games on hand on us, and we've got we've got quite a tough run now, and we've proved that we can't even deal with a lower league run.
So Adam has said top four is done. You are saying mathematically it's not done, but it doesn't look like we're going to make top four.
It doesn't look likely, yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't look likely.
I'm saying top four is done too.
Oh, sure. I think I'm going to join you guys. I think top four is done as well.
Yeah, unless we have
the
some
only way
miracles.
we take top four is a miracle. Exactly, it's only a miracle that gets.
In fact, Bemz, could you look up there again and pray for a miracle?
Well, tomorrow is the day, the time, the hour of decision is getting nearer. I'm getting nervous because I just see
for us.
I just see a team that tortures us. You know, a team that just slowly just kills you. That's how I see City. There's like just torture, just putting pins in
death.
You. And you're done. Yeah, slow death.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
I hope they make a mistake and we capitalize and take a chance. That's what I
think
hope.
tomorrow's going to be death by 500 cuts. Not as bad as last time, but still slow torture.
Still slow death. But you did say a draw, though. You said a draw.
Yeah, I know, but I just think I draw if we're lucky. On the cards, it looks like City will win this, but a draw if we're lucky. What is it, Bemz?
I don't know what to say, mate. I'm just
the funny thing is, Vimal's correct. On form, a draw if we're lucky. On form, we are just shites, man. We are terrible.
True, yeah.
We are terrible. We'll be lucky to get
we
a
will
draw.
be. Yeah. I will be. Bemz, you coming to the bar tomorrow? I'm coming to the bar tomorrow.
Tomorrow, man.
Drown your sorrows, Tim.
I don't know.
Drown your sorrows.
I'll try. I'll try my best to. Well, you know what? It is the derby. That is true. So that bar, the bar is I expect it to be packed.
So I'm going to be at the bar, interview the fans after the game, then quickly run to the City bar, which is about 30 minutes down. Go and interview them after the game.
Are you going to go in uniform?
I mean, even win or lose, I'm not going to change my shirt. I mean, they're not going to harass me. This ain't
got any riot? Do you have any riot gear?
No, this ain't England. They're fine. They'll even buy me drinks out there. They're so nice out here. Now, I could walk into a City pub, fully clothed United, and don't shake my hand because they know they're better than us either way. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
I'll give you a story.
So wait, hold
on. On Manchester City, right? So when I went to Old Trafford, I went for the second last round. Okay, last home game I went for. Anyway, I flew back to Malta, and it was the last round. And I'm sitting there I'm watching the game in Italian, and my daughter, she would have been 5-6 years old, I think. Would she have been 6 years old? I don't know. I can't remember. She was only young. Anyway, she was dressed up in United gear, and next door to where I was watching the game, they had the Man City supporters club watching the game as well. Anyway, and United won the game. And my daughter decided to go next door.
Oh. And
City was still playing at the time. And Aguero scored in the last minute. And so what was that? 2012? 2012?
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was in Spain.
Because she come back, because there was still 4 minutes to go or something.
Yeah.
She'd come back and go, City just scored. I said, go back in there. They scored again. She come back in tears.
Was that the year we just lost out on the title?
That was the Aguero.
Yeah.
That was the Aguero.
Yeah, that was
that was
the Aguero goal. Yeah.
We lost the title.
We lost the title on that day.
QPR really messed up.
In Malta, it would have been one hell of a party, mate, because the Maltese supporters club is absolutely huge.
Yeah, I've seen.
And mate, it would have been awesome. But yeah, fuck, I'll never forget that. Never.
Does she still remember that? Or does she remember?
Oh, Alyssa, yeah, Alyssa does, yeah, for sure. She's right into it. She loves it. My daughters are mental for United, just like me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Well, gentlemen, it's all down to tomorrow. I don't know. I'm at that point whereby I'm not going to be surprised. I'll only be disappointed if that makes sense. I won't be surprised of any result, but I will be disappointed if we get hammered. That's all. See what I mean? That's where I'm at. And that's where I'm at.
Yeah,
So
I
if
agree.
we get
I'll be
hammered,
whenever we get hammered, yeah.
okay. If we lose, okay. But I'll be upset, but it's like, nothing new. See what I mean? That's where I'm
I've
at.
said it for months.
Bemz
Tim,
is
I've
praying.
said it for months. Go into the game with an open mind, and
I
don't
need a lot
believe
of
we
them,
can
man.
go
I
and
need
do
to pray a
this,
lot
this, and
for
this.
tomorrow.
Go in with an open mind.
Hold on, Adam, say what you're saying. Sorry.
I was saying when I watch United now, and I've been saying it on this pod for a couple of months now, just go into the game with an open mind. Don't go in there thinking that we're going to roll teams over.
Yeah.
Because it just ruins your day.
Oh,
Like
100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a Monday morning kickoff here, 3:30 in the morning. And I start work at 7. So it's gonna. If we lose, it's just like, okay, we've lost, and okay, look, I'll have a shit day tomorrow because it's City. City Liverpool. I have shit days if we don't win big time. I just go in and it's just like
so we've all agreed City. We want City to win the title. Bem says he doesn't mind the history has changed because this United have not won a title in coming on 9 years now. They can't just keep relying on someone to protect their history. If Liverpool win the title, fine. But most United fans will still prefer City to win the title. So United and Liverpool don't become on 20 titles each. And we all know if Liverpool get to 20 titles, there's more chance they're going to win the next one on 21 than United. We know that.
The only thing we've got in our favour at the moment is when a Liverpool supporter puts shit on us, we can just go back to them and say, you've won one title in 30 plus years. So, and we really need to keep that.
That's true.
True.
That's all we have.
Because we haven't got anything else to go back on.
Nothing we don't. And if we are not careful, we won't even have that to go back on anymore. Because they're going to be saying 20 titles as well.
I love it that Liverpool supporters constantly compare themselves to Manchester United because it just means that we are the greatest club in Britain.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it means, or greatest club in the world. And whatever people keep comparing their stats to us, we know we're it. But we've got to get off that.
City on how many titles have City won? Let me see.
City haven't even got up to 10, man. They haven't got 10 yet.
City 8.
But Tim, I've got a question for you actually. Because you've got your finger on the pulse with all this stuff. What's happening with Ten Hag?
Ten Hag, in what they were from what I read from Daily Mail yesterday, Ten Hag verbally has said he is interested in a job. United are impressed with him. They like what they see, what he's done. He's won them 2 league titles in Ajax. He's built a team that is dominant. They got to semi-finals of Champions League. They have players so they see him as a guy who has a vision. So they see him as a younger Van Gaal with modern day technology that could better players that United have. So they're saying, but what United do, they always say this, but I bet they're still not going to give him the players he really wants. That's the problem.
Then he will walk.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah, but he will walk. He's gonna have certain. I'm sure that part of his negotiation is that he's going to say, right, if you guys really want me to join the club, you're going to have to give me free reign in terms of players and who I bring into this club and who I let go. And they'll have to sign some type of pre-contractual agreement saying, yes, we will give you, this much power in terms of choosing players or, work with a director of football who will sanction these deals. They've got to have some arrangement. They can't just say, yeah, come to the club and we're not going to give you anyone. Don't you think there's going to be some pre-contractual agreement?
They have to, because
I don't see United agreeing to that.
People saying Mourinho didn't get his way.
Why would Ten Hag sign
Van Gaal
them?
didn't get his way.
Then Ten Hag won't sign. We won't get Ten Hag.
Yeah, then we won't get him.
We'll go get another. I think we'll get a. I put it this way: any manager that signs that contract, just know that manager has agreed to what the Glazers say. I just don't see. I don't see any manager that will
agree to that.
I don't see United giving any manager that much power. I don't see it. I don't see it.
The thing is,
regardless of the manager, they will.
We do spend. You know, look how much money they let
We
Ole
have spent
spend
money.
in 3 years.
Let's be
Half
honest.
a
We have spent a
trillion.
lot of money, but it's just on the
Yeah,
wrong
Half a billion,
line.
sorry. Half a billion.
We've not been spending the right way. We've been getting the big money signings when we
Yeah.
need to buy like Ralph Ragnick, right? There's talks that he prefers to get players in the first or second contracts, players that are hungry,
Yeah.
players that are at that level that want to take the next step, and that's what
And
Ralph
develop
likes
them.
to do,
And
develop
develop
them.
Yeah.
United, on the other hand, they like to go for the big money signings, those signings that cost you 80 million, 100 million, that take a large part of your budget, and then you can't get like the 2, like 3, 4 players that you need to get as far as like the midfield players or whatnot, like the squad depth. We don't get quality. We don't have quality squad depth. It's because United doesn't do this every single time. Go buy the big money signings.
City won 7 league titles. 7 league titles, City.
Since when?
They've won 4 in the last 6-7 years. 4.
That's pretty amazing.
Which is quite good.
Right.
So
So,
they've won
you know,
7 league titles.
got 4.
Our blueprint on the way the club is run has to change. We have to start matching what Liverpool and City are doing. And, you know, they don't even Liverpool don't really buy marquee signings.
They don't.
But they develop
Liverpool
them
don't
into
buy-
marquee signings
Exactly.
for someone else. Look at what they've did with Salah and Mane. Mane was just a Southampton player. Look what they did with Van Dijk. Yeah, I mean, okay, they
Salah,
spent a lot of money on him.
And we got
But Van
Harry.
Dijk wasn't, you know, the best centre back in the world when they bought him, but they made him one.
Yep. And we got
And I
Harry.
think Harry, yeah.
I think Liverpool
18
bought
million.
Salah for around like 40 mil.
Yes.
Salah wasn't expensive.
No, he wasn't.
Salah was like 30, 40
Where
mil.
was
He
Salah
wasn't
playing when
expensive.
Liverpool picked him up from? Because I know he used to play for Chelsea.
Roma. He was in Roma. He was in Roma. Yeah.
Wow.
He
Look
was
at what
picked
he's
up
done
about
now.
30, 40 mil. Now look. I mean, Salah obviously is worth
About
over
80
100
now.
mil. Nah, come on, bro. We're over 100 mil. Nah, 80 is too small.
100
For
million.
Salah?
How old is he
Over
though?
100 mil.
He's
must be quite old.
He's about to be 30.
Wow,
I'll be
yeah.
30.
So his value will
But
drop at some point.
his value would drop. Yeah, the thing about it is,
29. Yeah.
how old is Lukaku? Because Lukaku went for 100 mil, and Lukaku
But he's no comparison, is he, Lukaku? I mean, he was a flop for us. He was a flop for us, and he's nice.
It was a sensation at Inter Milan.
But Lukaku went for 100 for close to 100 mil, and he's not on, and he's not on the same. I mean, Salah is a better player, obviously.
Much better.
So you got to look at
28.
that. Lukaku's 28. Lukaku's 28. So he was at what? He was 27, 28 when he went to Chelsea for about 100 mil.
So he left us when he was
30.
26.
So I think Salah will be around the 100 mil range, 100, early
Not
100
for long
or something.
though. Not for
But
long.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, not for long.
Yeah.
For
Has
maybe
anyone
a
seen
year.
Has anyone seen the
more, and then
ratings?
it'll drop.
Has anyone seen the ratings? Serie A? It is like Napoli, AC Milan, Inter Milan, all points, 2 points separating all 3 of them. 2 points. That is going to be one title race.
Yeah.
Three
So
teams.
even De Bruyne as well. City bought him for 55 million.
Where did De
Which is
Bruyne
not
come
really
from? I
that
know he
bad.
also was
That's 5
ex-Chelsea.
million more than what we paid for Fred.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Who remembers where De Bruyne came from? Because I know he played for Chelsea as well. Well, Mourinho.
and he was
Wolfsburg.
dropped. He was dropped by
Wolfsburg.
He was dropped
From
by
Bundesliga.
Mourinho at Chelsea. He wasn't well liked
Yeah.
by Mourinho, surprisingly. And look
Exactly.
what happened to De Bruyne now, one of the
Wow.
best midfielders. I mean, he's when he
Look
goes
at
on his
Sterling.
darting runs. Look
Yeah.
at Sterling, yeah.
Look at the Sterling. See what Pep has done to Sterling.
Yeah.
Sterling was Sterling to me
Ex-Liverpool.
at Liverpool was he was just what you call him
Kick and run player.
headless chicken. He was just a player that just runs, just run like a headless chicken. That's what he did before, but now he's a much better player.
Guess how much Liverpool paid for Mane in 2016?
35 million.
34.
34. Wow.
That's an absolute bargain, huh?
That
For a
is
player of that
Why
quality.
don't we get bargains like that?
That's the thing. We have to.
Or
there
is
has
it,
to- we have
is it
to
that other
run-
teams always
we have
raise
to
the price
change.
when we're going for it?
No,
do you
we
think
have to
that's the reason?
change the way we run
It comes
this
down to
football
sales
club.
of shirts for United. I don't know how much money we make out of sales of shirts, but
how many-
at the end of the day, that's what it all comes down to.
How
for
many
United.
shirt
man, I
sales
gotta go.
is Maguire going to get, or Fred?
Yeah, but
How many
you
shirts
talk-
are they
you
gonna
talk-
sell?
Lately, I know we sold. And it kills me every time. 80
I haven't seen anyone wear a
Maguire,
Maguire shirt. Have you?
No, but I can tell you now, if he was playing well, not every deal works out. So
True.
No.
Ronaldo sold friggin' that many
Yeah.
shirts. It's
The
crazy.
shirts Ronaldo sold, he sold in 4 days. I saw the figures like, my goodness.
Oh, it covered his
4 days.
fee.
I'll give you a little thing that I'll give you something that United's just done. Okay, I'll give you something that they've done. Right. So you know me, I collect jerseys, and I always like the authentic player version jersey. Right. So at the beginning of the season, United brought out short sleeve authentic jersey. So everyone went and bought all them out. They couldn't get them anymore. They had to go remake more. Right. Everyone was hounding for the long sleeve authentic because Ronaldo wears it. Okay. Next minute, you got Rashford wearing it. You got other players wearing it and everything like that. 11 games to go. What does United do? They bring out the long sleeve. They brought out the long sleeve. 11 games to go. So tell me that's not good marketing. So anyone that's got a short
very good
sleeve,
marketing. Yeah.
So anyone that's got a short sleeve is now going to go get the long sleeve.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the thing is, with shirt sales, and I don't know this, what percentage of this goes to Adidas and what percentage goes to the club?
That's the thing. I think Adidas actually make more out of it than United. I'd be interested to read about. I have heard that, but I'd be interested to read about it myself.
All right.
Interesting.
Let's do that research and come back and someone come up with an answer on our next pod. So we might
have you got internet access over there, Adam?
Her Majesty.
As in
I got
outside of your
internet.
meetings.
In the jails. Mate, we get everything in the jails.
So how many of you get to watch the
we
game
get-
tomorrow?
we get
How many
cooked
City
meals,
fans are in
everything.
your facility? How many
Yeah.
City fans are there? Are there a lot?
Yeah,
Oh, in the jails?
Yeah.
yeah, in Sydney jail. How many Man U, how many City, and the rest
No,
of
they're
them?
all rugby league supporters, mate.
Kidding me.
Most of the guys that would be in jails would be rugby league supporters, I can assure you.
Well, oh, there's 300-pounders. Well,
Hmm.
gentlemen, we have come to the end of the show. A great show today. Adam in the facility in Her Majesty's Place in Sydney. Adam, hope you have a great time. Be safe. Keep watching your back. You know what they say. Keep watching your back.
Don't drop the soap, Adam.
There you go.
So don't knock it till you try it, Vimal.
Yeah.
No.
That's
I'll
a
leave it
very
to
important point.
Right.
Very important point.
Vimal, thank you for joining
Which
us.
one?
Representing
Which one,
the
Bemz?
UK. Really appreciate you.
The
And the
soap.
controversial one, Bemz, thank you for joining us. Bemz, you coming to the game tomorrow?
Oh man, I'm gonna try my best. I'm not 50-50, but
Right.
He's
yeah,
not
I'll
coming.
try my
There you
best
go,
to
I'll
make it.
answer it for you.
I'll pop into the City pub tomorrow and see if I could have a chat with a few City fans. See how. I know if we lose, it'd be embarrassing, but hey, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. But gentlemen,
Don't get embarrassed by it. Don't get embarrassed by it because you're expecting it. So
You know what?
embarrassed by it.
You know what? I think going to the pub tomorrow, man. For me, it's like it's getting the Tim. You know how I am, man. I'm
Bemz
always the
goes
villain
there,
when I get there.
and you know what Bemz does? I'll
And-
tell you
and I
what
start-
this guy does. When
Sit
City
in the
scores,
corner.
they say City score. He'll say,
Yeah.
"I told you guys, I told you," and everyone's looking like everyone's already pissed off that we've conceded a goal. And Bemz keeps saying, "I told you, I told you." Everyone's looking like, "Get the fuck out of it."
Professor
Bemz-
Hindsight.
Yeah. So Bemz
I
has
have
been
seen
staying away.
your videos, and
I'm the negative one.
that-
I'm gonna be really
if
negative.
United's
tomorrow,
losing,
so.
there's some impressive stuff to look at behind the bar. That's for sure.
Yeah. Right, gentlemen, an absolute pleasure. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We hope everything works out in the facilities and you come out soon. We look forward to seeing you, mate, Adam. You right? Be
Yeah,
on
mate,
good
will do.
behavior. Say hello to
Yeah,
the
be
people on
good.
cell block H. We got
Yeah.
you, mate.
Yeah.
We're here for you all the time. All right, guys. See you later. All right.
Nice one, guys.
All right, mate.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Soon.
Come on, United.
Come on, United. We could do it. We could do it if we believe
We
it.
have to do it in
Yeah.
unison, guys. We have to do it in unison.
All right. 1,
Like
2,
a
3.
choir.
1, 2, 3.
I can't bring myself to sign it.
Come on, you can do it.
You could do it if you really want it. Remember that song?
Yeah.
There you go, mate. All right. See you tomorrow after
right,
the
guys.
game.
Take care.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
Take
Take
care.
care, man.